Welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time we came to see Faris in her house, found out she's like the heir of the landowners of AKIHABARA or something, so you know, she's super rich. And we let her join the club. She's now Lab Mem 007, and she wants to use the time machine. We don't know why yet, but we know that she does. And that's pretty much where we left off, with her saying, let's get on with it, let's use this time machine. So let's see what happens. This time, we'll make use of the phone wave name subject to change's original function and send the D-mail by remote control. Risu should still be in the lab. I'll leave the setup to her. I ask Faris where she wants the D-mail to go. She says she's sending it to her father 10 years ago. I take down his email address. The destination is April 3rd, 2000. It has to be at 8 AM that day, so we use an online calculator to factor in leap years, resulting in 86,168 hours. そ does that mean it has to keep going for 86,000 seconds?
電話レンジちゃん、疲れちゃうんじゃないかな。
Won't Phone Wave Chan get tired?
いや、実際にその秒数を動かすわけではない。
It doesn't actually have to run the entire duration. Our previous experiments have confirmed that.
放電現象が起きた時点で送れば、過去へは届くのだ。
The mail reaches the past if you send it as soon as the discharge begins.
ゆえに、バタフライ効果により、残りの秒数についてはキャンセルされるはず。
In accordance with the butterfly effect, the remaining seconds should be cancelled out. The experiment never happened. The fact that the D-mail was sent is erased, leaving behind only the mail in the recipient's phone. Or at least, that's what our experiments have shown so far. Now, let's call Kurisu. Okay, let's give her a call.
Hello.
俺だ。そちらの状況を伝えろ。
It's me. What's the situation?
切りやがった。
She hung up on me!
そりゃ切られるっしょ。オカリンの電話の仕方に対応できるのは多分僕とマユシぐらいじゃね。
Of course she did. Mayushi and I are the only ones who can deal with your act, you know. Again.
Hello.
おー、今日まだ。無言で切るな。
It's Hoen Kyoma. Don't hang up.
なんだ、岡部か。てっきりいたずら電話だと思った。
Oh, it's Okabe. I was sure it was a prank call.
こっちの番号は表示されているだろう。
It shows you my number, doesn't it?
いきなり意味不明なこと言われたら怖くなって切るわよ。
You were talking crazy, so I got scared and hung up.
それはつまり、この俺、法院京馬の狂気ぶりに、if を覚えたというわけだな。それなら仕方な。
In other words, you fear the insanity of Hoen Kyoma. Well, I suppose you can't be blamed for...
あいつまた切ったぞ。
I mean, I don't blame her for hanging up. She hung up again!
だからオカリンの電話に対応するスキルは僕とマユシしか持ってないと何度言えば。
Like I said, we're the only ones who can put up with you. I quickly redial.
Hello.
I'm impressed at her picking up 3 times. If I was her, I'd be like, oh no, not
岡部
again.
倫太郎ですけど、電話レンジカッコ仮の設定を少しいじってほしいんです。
This is Okabe Rintaro. Sorry, but could you mess with the phone wave name subject to changes settings a little, please?
初めからそう言えばいいのよ。
Well, why didn't you say so?
でも、電話レンジ使うの？ブラウン管工房の店長さんに怒られるのは嫌なんだけど。
You're going to use the phone wave? I don't want to anger the guy downstairs, though.
これは貴重な実験のためなのだ。わかるか、助手よ。お前がミスター・ブラウンに怒られる。 ただそれだけの犠牲によりタイムマシンという人類の夢は完成を見るのだ。
We're about to perform a critical experiment. Understand, assistant? Mr. Braun might yell at you, but that small sacrifice will bring mankind's dream, the time machine, to fruition.
ほんと、あんたって適当よね。
You're really irresponsible, you know that?
で、どう設定すればいいんだ？
Well, what should I set it to? I tell her Faris's dad's mail address, and I have her set the timer.
入力したわよ。
Okay, it's ready.
よし、ご苦労。少し待て。
Alright, thanks. Wait a bit. I turn to Faris.
送る文章は書き終わったか？
Finished writing what you want to send? I already told her the phone wave named subject to change his email address. Faris nods.
どんな内容だ？過去を変えるものなのだろう？
What did you write? You sure it's something that'll change the past?
それはその
Well... What happened to her usual confidence?
恥ずかしいにゃ。企業秘密だにゃ。
It's embarrassing, yeah? A trade secret, nyan?
秘密だと？ふざけるな！これは実験だ！内容を公開してもらわねばデータを検証できないではないか。
A secret? Nonsense! This is science! Unless we know what you're sending, we can't verify the results. I mean, only Okura needs to know what she's sending, right? Because he's the only one who remembers anyway.
何言ってるにゃ。これは実験じゃなくて交換条件だにゃ。フェイリスは実験のためじゃなくて自分のためにタイムマシンを使うのにゃ。
What's that supposed to mean? No one said anything about science, nya. I'm using the time machine for myself, not science.
卑怯だぞ！
That's not fair.
オカリンも人のこと言えないけん。
You're one to talk. Daru, you horny fool, are you siding with Faris? And you call yourself a super hacker? Faris covers her phone with her body. Looks like she plans on hiding it to the bitter end. Should we halt the experiment?
ちょっと岡部、いつまで待たせんのよ。
Hey, Okabe, how long are you going to make me wait? An impatient Kurisu nags me through the phone. Don't rush me, damn it!
オカリ、あのね、きっとプライベートな内容だから制作するのは良くないと思うんだ。
Okarini, it's probably something private, so I don't think you should pry. What? Even Mayuri's on Faris's side? She was like this with Moeka too. This is bad. I thought I had Faris in the palm of my hand. Was I dancing to her tune all along?
岡部、返事しないなら切るぞ。
Okabe, if you're not gonna send anything, I'm hanging up.
待て。わかった。電話レンジカッコ仮を起動だ。
Wait, fine. Activate the phone wave, name subject to change. Damn it, I submitted to the cat girl.
放電現象始まった。
The discharge is starting. I nod to Faris after getting Kurisu's report. Faris puts her finger on the send button and...
ポチッとにゃ。
Click, nya. Yep. And we have no idea what she sent, so this could be really bad. This could change a lot. Or it could change nothing, but it looks like it's changed something, definitely. As the dizziness fades, I exhale slowly and open my eyes. Alright, world, show me your new form. Man, I wish I knew what kind of mail Faris sent. First things first, I'm still in her room. When I look out the window, the Akiba sprawl greets me. I scan the room.
それじゃあカードをオープン。
Okay, card open.
またウイルスカー
Oh no, another virus card.
ド。まだまだ爪が甘いにゃ。
Not so fast, Nyan.
リンクカードは3枚取られたでしょ。ウイルスカードは3枚取っちゃったでしょ。
Oh, you took 3 link cards, right? And I got 3 virus cards, right?
マユシはね、絶対絶命なのです。
Ayushi's in trouble. What are they doing? The three of them are sitting around a table playing some kind of game.
まだターミナルカードがあるじゃん。次のターンで一発逆転狙えるってマジで。
We still have a terminal card. We can turn the tables next turn.
にゃふふ今さら逆転は無理無理にゃ。ここでフェイリスはターミナルカードのウイルスチェッカーを使っちゃうのにゃ。
It's way too late for that, nya. Faris is going to use the terminal card virus checker, nya.
さあマユシーの残りのウイルスカードはどっちかにゃ。
So, which is Mayushi's last virus card, nya?
マジパネっすね、フェイリスターン。
You're a monster, Faris Tan.
ねえ言ってできれば見て3手くらい待ってほしいにゃ。ダメかにゃ。
Hey, could you wait 1, no, 2 or 3 turns, nya? Please, nya?
にゃフェイリスの真似してもダメにゃ。
Not even if you try to copycat Faris, nyan.
そんな
Way. Mayuri puts her fingers to both her eyes as if to mime tears. Anyway, it looks like they're playing Raynet Access Battlers. This is Kurisu. Oh. I got an achievement for something and I don't know what it is. I forgot to mention it, but could you buy some cup noodles for dinner? You know that brand Hakodate #1? That. Okay, but before, in the last session, we got a text from her asking for cup noodles, and she wanted a different brand, I think? So this is weird. I mean, I guess... I thought you wanted to eat Genchan ramen, make up your mind. Yeah, so... She definitely said that last time, but now maybe she didn't send the message because she was doing something else? I don't know what that achievement was for. It happened again. Reading Steiner. I am the only person in the world who keeps his memories after the past changes. Faris's D-mail worked. That's why the three of them are now playing a card game instead of waiting for Faris to press the button. Faris never even sent the D-mail. If I look at her phone, there won't be any record of it in her send history. And even if I demand that she tell me what she sent, she won't be able to answer, because the very fact that she sent it has been erased. The only trace of the D-mail is in the recipient's phone, namely Faris's father's phone 10 years ago. But that 10-year-old mail data was most likely erased long ago, so I don't think we can check. I have to figure out what changed the hard way. Let's start looking for differences.
やっぱりフェリスちゃんは強いね。
Oh, Faris-chan is really strong.
最初はマユシーもいい感じだったにゃ。素質はあるにゃ。
Mayushi started out strong, nya. You have potential, nyan.
でも、たとえの試合とはいえ、ディフェンディングチャンピオンが負けるわけにはいかないにゃ。
But don't think I'll go easy on you just because we're playing for fun, nyan.
それに、今度の大会では絶対に優勝するってパパとも約束したのにゃ。その日まで誰にも負けられないにゃ。
Besides, I promised Papa that I'd win the next tournament, nya. I can't lose to anyone before then, nyan.
パパ
Faris nods happily.
もしフェイリスが優勝したら、パパは仕事中でも時間を作って絶対に祝福に来てくれるって言ってくれたのにゃ。
Papa said that if Faris won, he'd take time off work to congratulate me, nyan. Okay, but we don't really know anything about Faris, like, on this world line or the previous world line. Maybe her dad died or something, and she sent a mail back, and, you know, she said it was a very specific time it had to arrive by, so maybe she sent something back that was like, don't do whatever it was, and then he didn't die, and now he's still alive. I don't know, because who knows if he was alive before? We don't know, because Faris didn't really tell us much about herself.
僕も全力で祝福したいわけだが、その日の夜は空いてるかい？
I want to congratulate you too. Are you free that night?
夜はパパと二人でお食事にゃ。
Papa and I are having dinner that night, yeah?
そう。
Oh.
あのね、 決勝戦はラボのみんなで応援に行くね。
You know, we should all go cheer at the finals.
ありがとにゃ。
Thanks, Nya.
決勝の相手ってバイラルアタッカーズとかいうコンビだったっけ？
Isn't your final opponent the Viral Attackers duo?
下馬評じゃノーマークだったのに、まさかフェイリスタンのライバルであるイディオナを任しちゃうとはな。
No one had heard of them until they defeated Faris Tan's rivals, Idiona.
フェイリスタンとイディオナのデュエルは毎回神がかってるから今回も楽しみにしてたのに。
Faris Tan's duels with Idiona were all god tier, so I was looking forward to it.
他のライネッターの試合は全然見てないんやけど、バイラルアタッカーズってそんなに強いのかにゃ。
I haven't seen any other Raynetta matches, but are the Viral Attackers really that ferocious?
ま、フェイリスタンの敵じゃないよ。フェイリスタンは最強。フェイリスタンは神。
Well, they're not a threat to Faris Tan. Faris Tan is the strongest. Faris Tan is a goddess.
にゃーん。そこまで持ち上げられると照れるにゃ。
Yeah, stop it, Nya. You're embarrassing me, Nya. As I listen to their conversation, I feel a strange churning in my gut. Something's not right here. A voice whispers from deep within, deeper than reason. I play the conversation back in my head and soon realise the source of my discomfort. The Faris I knew had never been to an official Raynet tournament. And yet now she's about to compete in the tournament finals? Which means she's been going to tournaments for a while. Is this the change that Faris wanted to make? Considering the recipient was her father, maybe he was strict and wouldn't let her go to tournaments. But is that a reason to change the past? Faris is only 17 years old. It's not too late for her to start participating in tournaments. If there were an age limit to Raynet tournaments, that would be one thing. I guess it was just that important to her? At that moment, someone knocks on the door. The door opens halfway and a middle-aged man appears. His eyes are kind of creepy, and I think it's just because they're so pink they're almost red, which is, I guess it's the same colour as Faris. I'm assuming this is her dad. But they just look a bit... Ugh. It's not the butler.
失礼。ルミホ、少しいいかね。
Excuse me, Rumiho, do you have a minute? I don't know, Quinn just suddenly checks his phone, and his assistant again. It's Hakodate number 1. I never said anything about Genchan ramen. Is it good? Okay, so she's definitely forgotten that. Faris quickly gets up and leaves the room.
ぐはー、フェイリスタンのお父様か。挨拶しておかないとまずくね。
Whoa, Faris Tan's dad. Shouldn't we say hello?
フェリスちゃんのパパさんって社長さんなんだよね。すごいな。
He's a CEO, right? Wow. Faris soon returns. Then she turns to us and puts her hands together in a gesture of apology.
ごめんにゃ。フェイリスはパパと出かけなくちゃいけなくなっちゃったにゃ。
Sorry, Nya. Faris has to go out with Papa, Nya.
それじゃあマユシーたちはこれでバイバイさせてもらうね。
Okay, I guess we'll see you later then.
フェイリスタン、僕とのお手合わせは手取り足取りライネットの何たるかを講義してくれるっていう約束は？
But Faris Tan, what about my match? You promised to give me a hands-on lesson, you know, really work me over. Maybe that's why she's leaving. Her dad doesn't really have anything. She was just like, I don't want to do the match for Daru. Dad, come save me.
誰もそんな約束してないと思うにゃ。
Pretty sure I didn't, yeah?
ええ、そうですとも。言ってみただけだからな。
Of course you didn't. I was just making it up.
ダルくん、フェリスちゃんを困らせたらダメなんだよ。
Daru-kun, you shouldn't trouble Faris-chan like that.
ほら、オカリンも帰ろう。
Come on, Ocarine. Let's go back to the lab.
Oh.
Yeah.
そういえば、 今日はやけに静かだったにゃ。どうかしたのにゃ？
You know, Kyoma's been awfully quiet, nya. Something wrong, nyan?
いや、秋葉を高みから見下ろし、越に入っていただけだ。
Nothing. I was just looking at Akiba, watching the ignorant masses scurry about in search of momentary surcease from the pain of existence.
さすがオカリ、意味不明なり。
That's Ocarin for you. Batshit crazy. Faris, her dad, and their butler see us off. Her dad tells us to come visit again. Faris's dad seems like a cool guy. He's not pompous like you expect rich people to be. The sun is setting, but there's still a crowd in front of Akiba station. More foreigners than usual. People come from all over the world to buy electronics and otaku goods in Akiba, but it looks like the satellite is attracting some as well. Man, it's hot. Less than a minute outside and I'm already drenched in sweat. Faris's air-conditioned apartment was a little slice of heaven. I'd love air conditioning in the lab, but we don't have that kind of money. Anyway, how about some food? I turn around to ask Daru and Mayushi what they think. Mayuri's not there.
マイリはどこ行った？
Where'd Mayuri go?
あれ、そういえば消えてる。
You're right, she's gone. Did Stardust Handshake activate again? I scan the area. There she is, walking casually towards the station. She's already about 50 meters away. I chase after her.
マユリ、どこ行く？
Mayuri, where are you going?
ああ、オカリー。マユシーはこれからお家に帰るんだけど、中野に寄っていこうと思って。
Ocarin, Mayushi was thinking about stopping by Nakano Broadway before going home.
帰るなら帰るとなぜ言わんのだ？
If you're going home, then why didn't you say so?
ごめんね。でもね、中野に行かなきゃって考えてたらね、そのことで頭がいっぱいになっちゃったのです。
Sorry, all I could think about was going to Nakano.
マユシの気配を消していなくなる能力は異常。
Mayushi's like some kind of ninja. Never noticed she was gone. Mayuri does this a lot. She just wanders off without saying anything. And just like Daru said, you never notice she's gone. So when you turn around to look for her, it's like she vanished into thin air. Stardust Handshake and Sneaking Fade. Why did her powers have to be so annoying?
そもそも中野に何の用があるのだ？
What business do you have in Nakano anyway?
昨日アイソードの同人誌が出たんだ。
Well, a Sarasword Doujinshi came out yesterday.
エロ？
On?
でもね、絵師さんは甲賀由衣さんなんだよ。マユシーは久々に本気出さなきゃって思って。
No, but the illustrator is Koga Yui-san. Mayushi thinks it's finally time to get serious about costumes again.
へえ、甲賀由衣か。去年のガンバムのキャラデザっしょ？
Koga Yui? She was the character designer for last year's Gundam.
そうだよ。
Yep,
僕の分も買っといて。
buy me one too.
わかった。
Okie dokie.
おいおい、お前たち何を言っているんだ？同人誌ならば虎の穴が目の前にあるではないか。
What are you guys talking about? If you want Dojinshi, why not go to Toranoana? It's right over there. Daru and Mayuri stare at me blankly.
目の前ってどこ？
There, where?
いや、目の前は目の前だ。
You know, there. You know, there, right over... I follow my pointing finger. Toranoana, isn't there any... What? I rub my eyes and blink several times. It doesn't help. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I check up and down the street, but no, it's nowhere to be found. And what's more, I can't find Animate either. It's supposed to be right next to Tora no Ana. Instead, I see electronics stores, Daiichi Carden and T21 Minami. Never seen them before in my life. Wait. I remember Mr. Braun saying that Akiba used to have a lot more electronic shops. Many of them closed. I think Daiichi Carden and T21 Minami were among them.
虎の穴もアニメイトも一体どこ行ったのだ
Where the hell did Tora no Ana and Animate go?
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか
Have you lost it, man? Okay, so basically, pretty sure now that Faris's dad was dead. And because he's still alive now, she's not had the opportunity to sort of make it more moe, like she said last session. So, all the electronic stuff is still there. They haven't sort of been replaced.
Huh?
秋葉には虎の穴もアニメイトもないよ。だからマユシーは中野まで同人誌を買いに行くのです。
There aren't any Tora no Anas or Animates in Akiba. That's why Mayushi's going to Nakano to buy doujinshi.
ないってどういうことだ昨日までは普通にあったよな
What do you mean there aren't any? They were there yesterday, weren't they? What about earlier today? I wasn't really paying attention on the way to Faris's apartment, but I'm pretty sure they were still there.
だからないってそもそもそういう萌えショップが秋葉にあるわけないじゃん萌えの聖地といえば中野だろ上皇
There's no moe stores in Akiba, man. You know that. The holy land of moe is Nakano.
秋葉の方が萌えの聖地としては世界規模で有名ではないか
But Akiba is the holy land of moe. The whole world knows that.
ついに暑さでおかしくなったかオカリン秋葉は電気街萌えショップができようもんならマニアどもが暴動を起こすレベルだお
Has the heat finally gone to your head, Okarin? Akiba is the electric town. If you opened a moe store here, the electronics otaku would riot. This feeling again. Dissonance. My memories don't match reality. The past has changed. Part of me knows what has happened. But I still can't help but ask.
マンダラケは
What about Mandarake? Reiki?
ないよ。
No?
秋葉王
Akiba-o?
それは普通にあるっしょ
Of course there's an Akiba-o.
同人誌を売ってる秋葉王国のことだ
I mean Akiba Okoku, where they sell doujinshi?
なんぞそれ
The hell's that?
秋葉王で同人誌が売ってるの？
They sell doujinshi at Akiba-o?
それはないわいくらなんでも無理があるわ
Of course not, that would be crazy.
ゲーマーズはラムタラは
Gamers? Ramutara? They shake their heads.
メロンブックスは遊びとシティは
Melon Books? Asabit City? They look confused. So, basically, I swallow hard. I finally understand. It's hard to believe, but I must face the truth.
この街の混沌が
Chaos has
薄
forsaken.
らいでいる
Chaos has forsaken this place. Every last store that sold anime, eroge, or moe goods has disappeared from Akiba. In a final, desperate attempt to deny reality, I run to May Queen plus Nyan Squared, the Maid Cafe where Mayuri and Faris work and which Daru and I frequent. But upon arriving at the storefront, I am forced to my knees in abject defeat.
ない
It's gone. It's all gone. It's not just the moe stores. Even the Maid cafes have disappeared.
マユリお前メイクインで働いていたよな
Mayuri, you work at May Queen, don't you?
メイクイーンって何かな。じゃがいも。
May Queen? What's that? A potato?
メイクインニャンニャンだ。
May Queen plus Nan squared? I asked Daru too, but no reaction.
マヨシーがバイトしてるのはルモアンヌだよ。
Mayushi works at Lemoyne? Lemoyne? I don't know, are we going French or Japanese? Remember?
ルモアンヌ。それはメイド喫茶か。
Lemoyne? Is that a maid cafe?
ううん、普通の喫茶店。
It's just a normal coffee shop.
秋葉にはメイド喫茶は一軒もないのか。
Is there even a single maid cafe in Akiba?
ねえよ。秋葉に来る人間はそういう萌えビジネスとか毛嫌いしてんだから誰も寄りつかないって。
Oh man, the people here hate moe businesses. Nobody would go. It's clear now. This has to be the result of Faris's D-mail. The butterfly effect is at it again. Faris said she had influence over Akiba's development board. They adopted her plan and embraced the moe industry. But by sending a D-mail to 2000, the world line has shifted to one where that never happened. Akiba is still electronics all the way. To think that a single mail could rewrite 10 years of a town's history? Is it okay to change history on a whim like this? I almost feel guilty about it. But since I'm the only one who remembers the original Akiba, nobody can blame me. And it's not like I can change it back. But still, what in the world did Faris's D-mail say? The next morning, I go for a stroll through the streets of Akiba. What I discover is that, although the chaotic energy familiar to me has receded, Akiba is still Akiba at its core. The few electronic stores that I used to frequent are still here. In fact, they've multiplied. You can still hear their loud theme songs and the cries of salesmen all the way from the sidewalk. Electronics otaku and PC maniacs walk the streets with unkempt hair, wrinkled clothes, and eyes burning with intense purpose. There are even cheerful foreigners taking in the sights. The maids and young female otaku have disappeared, but the hobbyist essence of the town is unchanged. I admit it's a relief. Yesterday, I heard from Mayuri how we met Faris on this world line. I was wondering, since May Queen no longer exists. Yeah, that's a good point. It was at a small Rainet tournament at a toy store in Ikebukuro. We went to cheer on Daru, but he dropped out because of a stomachache, so Mayuri and I ended up taking his place. Our opponent was Faris. We got crushed, needless to say, but Mayuri says that Faris was very gracious and gave us advice on how to play. That was the beginning of their beautiful friendship. Our past has changed considerably, yet we still ended up with the same close relationship we had on the last world line. Fascinating. Maybe Lady Luck is looking out for us. I've got mail. Wow, he's actually saying it in-game and it's not just me saying it? Oh, that's not good. That looks like a spam email address, I'm just saying. If I got an email from that address that looked like that, I'd just delete it straight away. I mean, I feel like he's potentially, him and Faris now have made such a big change that if there are other people in the world who have the same power as Ocarin, because we don't know that, maybe there's someone else in another country, or maybe, you know, at CERN, where they've been doing these experiments, thinking something weird is going on, every time Ocarin's changed stuff, except I kind of think Ocarin's previous changes, yes, they've affected Ocarin and his sort of immediate group of friends, and immediate environment, but it probably doesn't have as big of a, like, as much of a reaching effect to the rest of the world, and I guess this one potentially could. I feel like this one would be easier for someone outside of their friendship group to notice that something had happened. But maybe this is, you know, maybe he's finally not just having conspiracy theories and there is someone watching him now. Because before, there was never anything that suggested the organization actually were watching him. Attachments?
なんだこれ。
What the hell? So they've sent jelly. Which I guess is supposed to reference the jellified people and bananas and stuff. Is this a prank? Spam? Why red gelatin? Who's watching me? It would only be a prank if they had like his stapler in the jelly. I've been rewatching The Office. What's going on here? I spin around, searching the crowd. A few passers-by look at me strangely. I don't care. Something is wrong. Goosebumps break out over my body.
時間か。それともセル。
Is it the organization? Turn? If so, then... This mail is a threat. My pulse skyrockets. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What do I do? Do I tell someone? Who? I can't involve anyone. It's a prank, it has to be. Ignore it. But what if it's serious? Are the men in black coming? I'm dead. They'll erase me. Erase us. Could I call the police? No. Not enough evidence. What do I do? What do I do? What the hell do I... Thoughts spin inside my head. Every pedestrian looks like an enemy. I flee from the crowd. After I manage to calm myself down, I head back to the lab. For now, I'll write that mail off as a prank. It's still early. Well, I guess it's actually noon, but Mayuri, Kurisu and Lukaku are already at the lab when I return. I greet them, trying to keep the anxiety out of my voice.
お盆休み期間の日曜日だというのに、ずいぶん暇そうだな、ラボメンガールズよ。
It's Sunday, Obon weekend. What are you doing here, lab girls?
あ、岡部さん、お邪魔してます。
Pardon the intrusion, Okabe-san.
おかり、おはよ
Good morning, Okarin. The two cute high school girls waved to me in greeting. Okay, but like, I'm assuming Okarin's just forgotten that Lukaku is actually still a boy, or are we just referring to him as a girl now? Which is what he wants, so, you know, nothing wrong with that. It's just not really been confirmed. By the way, one of these girls is actually a boy. In any case, the sight warms my heart, or would, if not for a certain assistant who just gives me a bored look before going back to reading.
何をしているのだ?
What are you doing? Aww. Mayuri and Lukaku are sitting next to each other on the sofa, reading a book together. It looks like a cosplay photo
う。
album.
昨日ね、中野に同人誌を買いに行くって言ったでしょ。その時にね、とっても可愛いレイヤーさんの同人写真集を見つけたんだ。
Yesterday I went to Nakano to buy doujinshi, remember? While I was there I found a photo album of a super cute cosplayer.
だからね、つい衝動買いしちゃったの。
So I splurged on it.
ほら見て、ルカちゃん。これ、ブラチューのセドナコスだよ。作り込みすっごいな。すごく可愛いよね。
Look, Luka-chan! This is a costume of Sedona from Blood Tune. It's so detailed and cute.
わあ、ほんとだ。
It is. I see. She's showing it to Lukaku as part of his re-education. To think that he was so reluctant to get involved in cosplay. Looks like Mayuri's persistence has paid off. Actually, judging by his obvious interest in the photo album, maybe he was always interested in cosplay, just too shy to cosplay himself.
ねえねえ、クリスちゃんも見てみてよ。感動しちゃうんだから。
Take a look, Chris-chan, it's amazing!
いいわ。
I'm okay. Looks like Kurisu's not interested in the photo album. She just gives a cold Instead, she's reading a difficult-looking English book. Damn it, this is no time to be showing off your intelligence. You're going to make Mayuri cry if you talk to her like that. Or so I thought, but Mayuri doesn't seem to mind, so I stay out of it.
次のページからは水着だ。すごい。露出度高いな。スタイルもすごくいいし、グラビアアイドルみたい。
Wow, look at these swimsuits! So much skin! She's got a great figure, like a gravure idol? I have no idea what that word means.
憧れるな。
Must be nice.
憧れてるの？
Nice. Nice. The swimsuits.
僕、こんなにスタイル良くないから。
I don't have that great a figure.
でもね、ルカちゃんはきっと大きなお友達からははぁ言われちゃうよ。
Don't worry, Luka-chan. I'm sure you'll make our big friends breathe hard. Hey now, Mayuri, what are you saying? It's like you're referring to Daru with that remark.
あのね、貧乳は正義なの。だからね、胸なんてなくても自信持っていいんだよ。
And, plenty of people like flat chests, so even if you don't have breasts, you should still have confidence in yourself. Kurisu is like, what is this conversation? You should do that thing where, you know, you weren't listening, and then you kind of hear a little bit, and you're like, what is going on? Kurisu starts choking on her coffee. I know how she feels. I almost did a spit take with my soda. Mayuri's breasts are huge for her height, so her advice lacks a certain element of persuasion.
そうだ。コミマが終わったら一緒に海に遊びに行こうよ。せっかく夏なんだしね。マユシーもずっとコス作りしてて、夏休みはちっとも遊べてないもん。
I know! Once Komima's over, let's all go on a trip to the beach. Mayushi's been making costumes all summer. I haven't had time to play at all.
ねえねえ、オカリン、クリスちゃん、どうかな。ラボメンのみんなで海。
What do you think, guys? A Labmen beach trip?
ラボメンのみんな。
All of the Labmems?
私は行かないわよ。もう少ししたらアメリカに帰らなきゃ。荷造りもまだしてないから、そんな余裕はない。
I can't go. I have to go back to America soon, and I haven't even started packing yet.
確かにラボでのんびりと読書をしているほどだからな。よほど余裕がないと見える。
Yes, I can see you're in a rush. I bet you don't even have time to lounge around and read. Risu snaps her book shut and glares at me.
だったらはっきり言わせてもらう。変態野郎二人と一緒に海水浴なんて言ってられるか。
Fine, I'll be blunt. There's no way I'm swimming with two perverts like you.
女子メンバー限定というなら喜んで参加させてもらうわ。
If it's just the girl members, I'll happily go.
素直になったらどうだ、クリスティーナ。私は伝部の猛虎犯を男子に見られたくないので一緒には行けません。と。
Be honest, Christina. You just don't want me to see the Mongolian spot on your butt. I have no idea what that's about. I'll have to check the
猛
tips
虎犯なんて
later.
ないわよ。
I don't have a Mongolian spot.
そもそも女子メンバー限定ならば、そこのルカ子も無理ではないか。
Anyway, if it's just the girl members, then doesn't that rule out Lukaku?
何それ。どういう意味？
What's that supposed to mean?
この前わざわざ教えてやっただろう。ルカ子は正真正銘の男だとな。
Didn't we tell you earlier? Lukaku is a bona fide guy. My declaration of the truth. Freezes the air instantly. Huh? There's something off about their reaction.
最悪ね、あんた。女の子に向かって男呼ばわりなんて。
The worst. Where do you get off calling her a guy?
そうだよ。オカリ、そういうこと言うのはね、マユシー好きじゃないな。
Yeah, Okarin, that's a terrible thing to say. Even Mayuri condemns me. Lukaku, meanwhile, turns pale and hangs his head so I can't see his face. Is he crying? Normally he'd get depressed and say something about how embarrassed he'd be to wear a swimsuit, but he wouldn't start crying.
クリスティーナお前が現実から目を背けたくなるのはわかる。ルカ子は男でありながらとても可憐だからな。
Christina, I understand your desire to deny the truth. It's difficult to imagine that a guy could ever be so cute, but...
岡部
Kurisu advances on me with a stern glare.
私にへんてこなあだ名をつけるぐらいなら冗談で済むからいいけど。いや、本当は良くないが。
If you want to give me stupid nicknames, that's fine. I mean, it's not, but...
今のあんたの言い草は冗談になってない。
What you said just now is below the belt.
他人を傷つけるようなやつじゃないと思ってたけど、違ったみたいね。今のあんたは本気で最低よ。
I didn't take you for the kind of guy who thinks it's funny to hurt people's feelings, but I guess I was wrong. You're a real jerk, Okabe.
Eh?
Okay, we're actually going to have to leave it there, I think. But I still can't believe Lukaku's actually changed, like, gender. Well, I feel like I'm saying this badly. I still believe Lukaku must have been born male. Because I don't think their message could have actually changed stuff. It just asked the mum to eat vegetables. That's not how having babies works. But perhaps, as I was saying before, I didn't know if maybe Lukaku had decided she wanted to be called a girl and addressed as a girl. And I'm guessing that in this world line she has, which Okabe didn't know because he's confused and he's been travelling over many world lines. But yeah, I'm assuming Lukaku is trans and it wasn't born a different gender. Even if Lukaku is maybe more confident now in this world line to have come out and, you know, said this is the gender that she wants to go by and live as. So that's what I'm assuming it is. I think we'll find confirmation out probably in the opening few sentences of the next session, but I was just running out of time. Oh, we've got tips. Let's check them. See what this Mongolian spot thing is. A bluish birthmark commonly found on Asian children usually disappears by the age of 5. Okay. Blood Tune, fictional anime based on a manga. 26 episodes were broadcast last year. The main heroine, Seira Orgul, is especially popular among anime otaku. Obon, a Japanese holiday during which people return to their hometown to see parents and relatives. This includes paying respect to family members who have passed away by visiting and cleaning their graves. And Gundam, which is a fictional seminal work of robot anime. The first series aired in the late 1970s, and there have been many sequels and spin-offs since. Okay. So, what is it, Gundam? Is that a real one? It's basically the version of that. Anyway, yeah, we will leave it there. Next time we will see what's going on with Lukaku and, you know, how much Okarin stuck his foot in it. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching.